Hey everyone, welcome to Daily Origin. I'm Genevieve, and today we are here with Angela from Aesthetically Ange, and she's going to walk us through a fall facial. Angela is a licensed esthetician and the founder of the website Aesthetically Ange. Welcome, Ange.
Hey, Jen.
As long as I've known Ange, and believe me, it's been a long time, I'll show you some photos if we need to. She's been helping friends and family just with their skincare and their makeup and fashion. And Angela is going to give me my first facial ever today. As we get ready to switch seasons, changing our wardrobes is not the only thing we really want to focus on. We want to focus on and think about what we should be doing with our skincare. And that's why we're here today. I'm so glad to have you here today, Ange. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're going to do?
Absolutely. So thanks for having me. Thanks to everyone in Daily Origin viewing. This is a tall order, your first facial. Okay. Well, we'll make sure you have an excellent experience. So today I have really tailored a treatment based on some of Jen's skin concerns, and we'll go into that and you'll get to see a live demo. But first, I really wanted to touch upon the changes in the skin with the changes in the season and how that can be applied to the different treatments, products, and things that you use. Now, the summer heat really calls for lightweight, cool gels and creams, and of course, tons of SPF. But really, when things get cooler, oftentimes people ask me what happens when we need to transition over into the seasons. Is it like your clothes? You have to do a complete overhaul? No, you really don't need to change every single one of your products, but really there's a couple general rules of thumb you can follow to keep your skin hydrated and clear. I go over this more in detail on the Daily Origin blog, but one of the biggest skin tips is swapping out all those light, sweat-proof skincare products for something really more dense and rich, like rich creams, rich serums. When we think about the changeover of the air quality from the summer to the fall, we need stuff that's moisture promoting and moisture inducing to help with the cooler temps. And really the biggest offenders for skin concerns as we go into the fall season is itchy, dehydrated skin, over exfoliation, huge offender, or the dreaded breakouts from hormonal acne. Fall is also a peak season for what we would consider you could do more aggressive forms of facial treatments like chemical peels. That can help with more advanced skin concerns. And maybe another day we can go over that. So during today's treatment, I'll provide a few tips as we move from summer to fall, but today's routine I've really curated based off of a few skin concerns that Jen's shared with me.
All right, to fill you guys in, my skin concerns personally, and you might not see it on the quality of camera, is a little discoloration on my forehead from sun exposure, hormonal acne when that comes up, and I have rosacea. And it might seem like I put on some really good blush, but it just runs in my family. So just to make sure that it doesn't get any deeper, more veiny, I want to make sure we address those skin concerns today with Angela. All right, so next steps, we're going to be getting into the mode. We'll hand it straight over to Angela. She'll walk us through everything and she's going to take it from there.
The most important part of any facial is conducting the skin analysis. This is a customized consult with your client to make sure what you intend on doing matches anything, health concerns or otherwise, that may be going on. So normally, a skin analysis is conducted under a loop light. That's a magnified light that really intensifies how close you can see the skin. But we've already conducted that before this session. And I can tell you that Jen has a combination skin type. This means that she does have some oil production, but she also does have periods when her skin's dry. This is the most common type of skin type for anyone that comes in for different treatments. Now, she's confirmed she does not have any allergies. So what we have planned for today will be safe for her skin. And she did also indicate some of her skin concerns that helped me tailor today's treatment to what she's looking to do. She did mention that she does have some concerns about redness and rosacea and that runs in her family. That's true. It is something that's hereditary, a skin concern that a lot of people come in with that they want to erase. While you can't erase it, just like you can't erase wrinkles immediately, there are treatments over time that you can conduct with the client to make sure that the skin's texture can be improved. So the red and other visibilities can be reduced over time. We'll work on that today. So the first step in any facial is to cleanse the skin. And today we're going to do that with Youth to the People's Superfood Cleanser. Now, this is a green beauty product and I love it because I describe it to people as a salad on your face. It's very nourishing, it smells great, and it's suitable for all skin types. Now, a lot of people ask me, okay, should I be changing my cleanser from summer to fall? And the answer is no. Actually, cleanser is something you don't really want to change at all. We base that off of your skin type. So while there are different blends that might be more suitable to the seasons, you really wouldn't want to switch up this product much because it's helping clean the skin on a daily basis, regardless of season.
All right, so Ange, tell me, does it matter what temperature we're washing our face with?
That's another question I get often. And honestly, there's no studies that really say, okay, if it's scalding hot, it's going to have these benefits. If it's super cool, it's going to have these benefits. Typically, water temperature or temperature during any facial treatments whatsoever is paired with what you're having done. So the modality that you use, and we'll be introducing one later on in this session during the facial, could have an impact in the temperature if you're using an LED light, or if you're going to be using a cooling mask or facial globes. That would impact what happens in the products that you're applying or skin's texture. But, you know, I would say wash your face every day, regardless. Temperature, not going to have any extreme impact.
Should I wash my face with cleanser, or is it okay to just rinse it with water?
Another great question. Now, at night, our skin's really working through a restorative process. It's going in overdrive to help smooth out wrinkles if we're applying the proper clean serums and creams, or regenerating if we have any textural issues. As such, depending on skin type, you may wake up with residue from products. You may be a little oily because that's your skin type. You may have some flaky skin. So I would advise you always cleanse in the morning. I would always advise using a product as well to help aid that, but you can make it one that's general, that can be used for every day, and that's perfect for your skin type. Now, the second step in any facial is exfoliating the skin. For this, I'm going to use a product by Formula 100601. It's an excellent company run by two best friends, and the product's made in the United States. Now, exfoliation, let's talk about it because it's something you have to be careful of when going into the fall. Yes, you can over exfoliate your face. Exfoliation, by definition, can be achieved in one of two ways. You are waking up in the morning and you are washing your face and you use a towel after you wash your face to wipe all the water and product and whatnot off. That's a form of exfoliation. There's chemical exfoliation, where you apply a product to the skin that aids in eating away at dead skin cells, helps minimize pores, and takes off dust and debris. While this isn't a chemically product per se, it is a form of chemical exfoliation, what we're doing today. Now, Jen, how does this product feel on your skin?
Oh, it feels like cool gel, very smooth, very, very grainy, but small texture in it. Doesn't feel like it's scraping my skin off.
Excellent. That's really important because a lot of people think exfoliating the skin is the key to getting off all that oil and debris constantly. And honestly, just like anything else, you need to let the skin adapt to external factors so that it's not constantly being stripped away of its natural oils, its natural residues, or else the skin won't be able to absorb products as quickly and as effectively if you're exfoliating. I would generally say twice a week. If you consider yourself an advanced skincare person, 3 times a week is perfect. So Jen, how does this feel on your skin?
It feels like a nice cool gel, but also it's starting to bubble and I can hear it, but also like feels like tiny little massage.
That's what I love about this mask. You can really feel it eating away at the skin in a very gentle way. Mind you, have to be really careful with the products we're using today. With sensitive skin, at the drop of a hat, you could have a reaction. So it's really important to keep checking in with the client to make sure, the products that you're using well on paper match up with what the client shared with you during the skin analysis, are working effectively and not damaging the skin. Now, earlier I talked about different modalities that really aid in the facial treatment, and this is one. This is an ultrasonic machine. Yes, you can find one on Amazon. No, this one is not from Amazon. It's from a company that produces these products for estheticians. I recommend you can go on Amazon and get one. But if you're worried about buying and investing in something that could potentially damage your skin, consult an expert just to make sure it's a perfect match. Now, the great thing about this device is it has a couple different settings on it based on what you're looking to achieve. Today, we're in the exfoliation step. And what I'm going to do is go into Jen's T-zone area and extract any excess debris or buildup that the product wasn't able to capture. It feels really neat on the skin. Now, a part of the facial that a lot of people look forward to is the massage. We'll do that today. We'll do a brief one. The massage is important in facial treatment because it really stimulates the muscles. It helps get everything moving because as we're moving through the series of this facial, we're going to start introducing more products and different treatment styles. And this is just prepping the skin for that. So for this, I just have a gentle peony lotion that I use. I just take a small amount. A little goes a long way with massage oil. Nobody likes coming out a grease ball. So a little goes a long way. And we're just going to apply this as a barrier. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. part of the facial where we're going to start treating different skin concerns. Now, what I'm about to apply to Jen's face is a collagen sheet mask. Yes, sheet masks are esthetician approved. You should use 1 to 2 a week based upon your particular skin needs. I picked this one with collagen because Jen had indicated rosacea and sensitive skin are amongst some of her biggest skin concerns. And as such, collagen is the perfect ingredient in treatment, any treatments that have this in it, to help aid the skin, not only with redness, but with fine lines and wrinkles. And also, the fact to keep skin nourished too is a huge thing with collagen. As we age, collagen production stops. Not entirely, but we start losing that collagen we have built out. And some studies say it's like 1% collagen reduction per year, right, as we age. And this can start in your early 20s, believe it or not. So that's why anyone who is looking to do preventative skincare treatments with ingredients that aren't harmful to the skin, buy something with collagen. 100% recommend. This sheet mask is super nourishing. It's gentle. It doesn't contain any harsh chemicals. It's not an exfoliating sheet mask. Please watch out for that. To my point earlier about exfoliation. And what I like about this one is it lays nice on the face. You can breathe in it. You can kind of move around. You feel comfortable. It's not slimy, and it's just really providing you with an extra drink boost of hydration to the skin. Now, as I let this set for a minute, you're probably wondering what's up with these little globes that I have here at my sides. We talked about different modalities in the facial. This is definitely another one. What I'm going to do is just gently roll these on Jen's face. They're super cold. It's still a hot summer day. These probably feel nice. Do I say, no, don't use them in the winter? No, you can totally use a type of modality that has cold complementary to the season. But in the winter, we mostly focus on introducing steam as a technique, just because when you're getting a treatment, it feels better when you go outside and it's freezing cold out. Just like when it's warm out and you had something cool applied to your face, it feels better. Now, the facial globes, another thing that, yes, you can get on Amazon. This one doesn't really matter what type of brand you get. It's a glass globe that you've put in the freezer and can pop out when you want to apply something cool to your face. But what's great about these is I love to use these on people where anti-aging is a concern, right? I did a recent before and after where you could see on the client's face the wrinkles diminish after the treatment was done. And that was with a collagen mask and using these globes. Now, will the wrinkles stay away forever? No, but that's where home care comes into play. And repeating these type of treatments, whether you go into a professional to get them done or you invest in these types of tools at home to do, will make all the difference. Pressure points, right? You really want to focus on these areas because everyone gets colds, everyone can get seasonal allergies, and I do like to focus on some of the pressure points. I did that in the massage, if you noticed, to help, open up the airways, to help relieve congestion. It just feels great. It's just another way to help with different health benefits. Also, there are forms of lymphatic drain that's conducted with these facial globes. That's a simple treatment that can be done at home at your own pace, whenever you want. It effectively drains lactic acid buildup and just the toxic fluids down from the top of your face to the sides and draining it out through the neck. It's a wonderful facial that you can get done professionally or conduct on your own. Highly recommend. A lot of health benefits to that. Similar to if you were to use a foam roller on your body, right? Doing after you did a rigorous exercise. Same concept, but for your face. So in this part of the facial, we're going to start applying different products after we've now prepped and treated the skin in a way that it's ready for maximum absorption to help treat the different skin needs. So Jen, you had said hyperpigmentation in the forehead was one particular, skin concern that you were looking to get after. Now, for any she has low grade hyperpigmentation here. Let's be real. It's just general sun damage because we're rounding the end of summer. She was out on the boat, out golfing, enjoying life, and got a little bit on her forehead. That's an area, if your hair is pulled back doing those activities, that's going to have direct exposure for the sun. Fine. I got to recommend if there's one product you're going to leave here looking to invest in, it would be a vitamin C product. This particular one is Lift Active by Vichy. It is a drugstore product, excellent brand, based in science. In fact, a lot of the products that you see today are based in science, where it's an esthetician, a dermatologist, a researcher, all working together to formulate something to target key skin concerns. And vitamin C is just that. You would use vitamin C in the morning only. Very important, not a nighttime product. And honestly, you wouldn't want to repeat it in the nighttime anyways, where you could be introducing anti-aging products like retinol creams and different overnight creams. But vitamin C lightens, brightens, and tightens the skin. I love this product because it can assist with hyperpigmentation just about on any part of the face. It's wonderful, it's smooth. The best indicator of a high quality vitamin C is to look at the percentage of vitamin C in the product. The higher the percentage, the better. If you're curious about the one I just used, it contains 15% vitamin C. It also contains hyaluronic acid. That's a 2-for-1 product. That means instead of using separate hyaluronic acid and separate vitamin C in the morning, you can use one product that covers both. We're going to move to the next product I'm going to put on Jen. I love this product. Yes, it is a product that estheticians primarily use, but it's available to the public. This is Jan Marini's BioClear Face Lotion. We talked about hormonal acne. Hormonal acne, definitely something that happens in the fall. I use this product twice a day. I have oily skin. My skin can handle it. Jen's gone through the ringer today, so I know her skin can probably handle this product. It does contain salicylic acid in it. That's the powerhouse ingredient to fight off acne. Are you doing good?
Good.
Okay. Yeah. Fight off acne and help prevent breakouts. What I also love about this is it's like a hybrid product. It's part serum, part moisturizer. It's thick, it's dense, it's an excellent product for the fall. I love this. It has anti-aging and anti-inflammatory benefits as well too. So for somebody that may have a little redness or concerns of that nature, it really helps. Love this product. Highly recommend. Especially in the fall as those breakouts may come through. To pick or not to pick, right? This is the age-old question. What do you do? I know it's hard, but I'm going to say do not pick at all costs. Here's why. Two things. You pick in one area, it immediately spreads to another area. How many times do you have a whitehead or a blackhead, you pick it, and then another one forms literally right in the same area a couple days later?
Never knew that.
Okay. First of all, it'll be a vicious cycle if you keep doing that in one area. Second, you pick the whitehead. What happens afterwards? You're left with a scar. That's even harder to treat than getting rid of the whitehead itself. Here's what I recommend. Again, products that you can get on Amazon, at Sephora, at CVS. They're called whitehead patches. It's almost like a little sticker. Mm-hmm. They come in different sizes. You put them on the affected area as it's forming. You leave it there. I even have some that you can put makeup over it. So if you have an event, you have whatever going on. And the whole idea is it does contain salicylic acid and combinations of hyaluronic acid as well. But you will see after it's on for a prolonged period of time, I love to sleep with them at night. Wake up in the morning, you peel it off, you actually see the whitehead.
Wow.
And the residual on the sticker. No pain, no impact on the skin. Boom, you're all set. So in answer to your question, do not pick at all costs. I know it's tough. Buy the patches, start throwing them on, and you'll get used to it just like anything else. We're at the final step of the facial where we need to moisturize the skin. As we think from summer to fall, as I mentioned earlier, and as you will see on the blog, retaining moisture and retaining all hydrating aspects of the skin is critical when the seasons transition, especially this time of the year. So Jen has introduced me to a product she uses regularly. It's by Clean and Dirty. It's the core cream made especially for sensitive skin. In looking at the product, I can see a little does go a long way. It's a thicker blend. This would make it perfect, for the fall. And in doing some independent research on it, it really looks like it's made of a lot of natural oils, natural ingredients. This would be classified as a green product. It's got the shea butter, some natural humectants, and that type of product is really perfect for Jen's skin especially. And to take the ultrasonic, and I am moving it to the serum setting on it. So that concludes the facial.
Awesome. All right. So closing remarks here. I'm ready to go right to bed. I'm so relaxed. Thank you so much for doing that for us and walking us through all the steps. I think Angela explained very easily how you can do these treatments to yourself, but please go see a professional your first time. If you're like me at all, I like nice, easy, simple skincare routine, and never knew what I was missing. I think you could follow easily along what's important about your changing over a skincare routine from from summer to fall. And for me, my first impression was we need to change all of our products, and we need to make sure that we have, heavier things. I think Angela explained that a lot. We'll also outline that in an article linked below to make sure that you have all the details you need. Again, this was mostly for my skin, the walkthrough, but if you do have sensitive skin like me, where rosacea is an issue, and we can always show the before picture and the after, and what you can see from the camera right now is my redness is almost completely gone, which I haven't seen for a long time. So I'll stay off the red wine for you, Ange, so it doesn't pop right back up. But anything else you want to share with us?
No, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. And maybe next time we can address another concern that might, be pertinent to the readers as we think about different seasons, different techniques, different questions, and different treatments.
Yeah.
So thanks again.
Absolutely. And be sure to, we'll create a space where you can actually comment and leave questions and Angela's contact information, so that any questions you have, she'll be able to answer for you and be kind enough to answer for our Daily Origin readers. So thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you next round. Take care.